Drawbridge, Woods Memorial Bridge, and apparently we're going to be here for a minute. It is what it is when you go on an island. At least we're sitting next to pretty architecture though. Check it out. Every silly checkpoint in the city. We made it! Huntington Island. What do you think, Pumbaa? What do you think? He's happy. What do you think? Let's see how happy he is to get in this water. What's up? Pretty cool, huh? Hunting Island, South Carolina. Apparently there's a whole bunch of state parks throughout South Carolina I've never been to. This is just one of them. Then we're gonna go to 𝑨𝒍𝒐𝒏𝒈 Beach tomorrow, so that'd be cool. Pretty cool stuff. I don't know what the heck this thing is. We're gonna go check it out. So it's literally like a steel retaining wall filled with barnacles. That's crazy. So that was a cool little area that we could let the dogs run around in. I still haven't found that little forest area. I imagine it might be somewhere by where we're gonna camp. But you can't just camp on the beach, which kind of sucks. But I think we're gonna be able to camp pretty close to the beach, which if you really think about camping on the beach in a tent is not that great.
Real windy.
Yeah, it's too windy. Little biting gnats though seem to be an issue. If you guys remember, we dealt with those same things in, what was it called? 𝗬𝒂𝒏𝒈?
Yes.
Jumping off rock?
They were bad there.
Yeah, pretty bad here too. Oh, and side note, I didn't bring any long sleeves of anything. So my original plan was to go to the mountains, and Kristi niched that idea. And why was that, babe?
Because it was going to be a low of 13
Yeah.
with rain tomorrow.
Yeah.
Here, it'll be a high of 70 with a low of 50.
Yeah, so doable. Now, it would have been nice if I would have worn long sleeves.
Yeah, because you're going to get eaten up.
Appreciate the confidence.
Sorry.
Alright, so we're inside the campground road here, Hunting Island State Park.
Oh, it's like they're building more.
And It does look like they're building more, which is a good thing because they've got all kinds of campers and stuff over here.
RV campers.
Yeah. And, yeah. This is it.
Campers stop here.
We're not a camp. Well, we're camping.
But we're not RVs.
Vehicle limits: 2 passenger vehicles, 1 camper RV, 1 boat utility trailer, overflow parking at the fishing pier. Limit strictly enforced. So one of the limits that they have that we notice is, first of all, there's a red flag. But one of the limits that we notice is the fact that they don't allow alcoholic beverages, is what it says. Do you really believe that? These cats are having a good time. For all these cats to not have any alcoholic beverages, I think that they're crazy. So there's actually a ton of people here.
Which we're not used to.
Which we're not used to. But it is pretty cool though.
Yeah, it's nice.
But it's a lot of people.
I would definitely say in about a month you would definitely have to reserve your campsite for sure.
There's a lot of people. So apparently they want $50 in order to camp here, and I'm out. So we're gonna go try to find some camping. $50 just to set up a tent on some gravel. Just seems crazy though that they would have $50 and they've got all this extra space that they could use for this primitive camping. It's a nightmare. And there's only 2 sites that are open. It's $50 just to set up a tent. I think that view will work for supper. So we've decided to actually stop here and cook dinner. It's not bad. Got the dogs. But we are going to have to car camp tonight, because we're not spending $50 to stay in a tent on the island. So we got to figure that out still. But for now, we're fitting to eat, boys. So we have some chicken tacos. And if the dogs don't behave, then we're going to have some of them. Dave, you think we should brag to the fine folks about how good we fixing to eat? Yes, sir. Man, when I tell you we're having all sorts of technical difficulties, let me tell you all about them. So this is the latest one. I mean, that thing's, you can't even see it because you see it's completely broke. Yeah, so not only do we got the car camp, but I got the car camp with no pillow. And then I would show you with my headlamp, but my headlamp's dead. Damn. It's all good though. Morning. So this was camp. But we have this view. Not bad, right? And we didn't pay $50 for it. Success. Night 1 of camping like a cheapskate. Huh? We made it. And I thought it was fun. Other than the fact that my pad's got a hole in it. So that's not good. My pillow's got a hole in it. So that's not good. And yeah. So we need some new pads. Pads and pillows.
And your headlamp battery.
Oh, my headlamp's dead. Hey, other than that though, I had a damn blast. And it was beautiful.
Did have to fight off a rodent.
Yeah, we had a pretty ballsy, what I believe to be a raccoon, come up to us last night, pretty late. But other than that, we're good to go. So this morning we're gonna go into the, I guess the actual state park here again and cook out at the little tables that they have for picnics and stuff. So that way we can have some breakfast. And there's supposed to be a storm moving in, so hopefully we'll fight that off, and then we'll get up to, I guess we're going to have to camp in Francis Marion National Forest instead of Edisto Beach, because Edisto Beach is also $50 a night, and I'm out. That's the current situation. Alright, so we found a spot to cook breakfast at, right here in Hunting Island State Park. Here's the view. It's so crazy because Kristi and I were just sitting here talking about the fact that we literally less than a year ago woke up and cooked breakfast on the west coast of Oregon and watched the ocean, and now here we are cooking on the east coast of South Carolina watching the ocean breakfast. That's awesome. Life's not always that grand when you're swimming around the ocean. Mess around and hit a beach. So it's pretty crazy to think. I guess the hurricanes really come through and done a number on this island, and that was Hurricane Matthew, when Hurricane Matthew came through, and they're still cleaning up. Apparently the primitive camping was destroyed by it.